Alright, welcome back to a new video here. This is going to be part of a series where we check out Alephium projects and we basically, test them, go over them, and just kind of see what they're all about, right? And so I figured kind of with the recent launch of APAD, which eventually I'll check out, if there's a way how to, I guess. I'd have to be launching a token, maybe like a test, I guess. But we're going to be checking out Kleo Mixer. It looks like they just went live. So we're going to be testing the mixer real quick and seeing how it works, and just, yeah, we'll see if it's cool. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the mixer, and we're actually going to be met with the fact that it's only alpha for now. 120 mix is taken as a fee when you deposit, and that you can read about their documentation and understand how the mixer works. I'm doing that video kind of just right here doing this part, so yeah. So looks like we generate a key. Key length can be 16 or as low as 14, I guess. We'll do a 16 letter key, and so we'll generate one. We got ourselves a key right here, so we'll copy that key. We'll copy that into our deposit, and we'll enter in the amount of alpha that we want to deposit into the mixer. So I'm going to enter in, once I connect my wallet, I use the wallet connect in this case. Okay, I need to refresh the page. All right, cool. My wallet's connected. It did zero out the deposit, but I can just fill that back in. And yeah, so I'll click deposit then with that key. And I get the prompt for basically the smart contract request on the mobile wallet. If you haven't used the mobile wallet yet, it's sick, and I totally recommend to try it out. But yep, so we'll just say approve on that. And bam, we get our transaction ID here, which we'll copy, I guess, because we can. But then we'll check that on the Alephium Explorer. And so we'll check out that. And so we see that it's pending. It says 260 mix, but I've done this before already, and it kind of like bugs out. The Explorer doesn't really know what exactly is being taken, I guess. I've seen it as low as 80, but this is the highest I've seen it as 260. All right, cool. So the transaction's been confirmed, and we can see that 5 alpha was indeed taken, as well as the 120 mix that was stated on the site, and has been moved over to the actual parent contract. In this case, here's the parent contract here, and we can see that our deposit was indeed added. All right, so let's go back to our mixer. We have our mix key here that we used, and so we are going to now go over to here, and we're going to disconnect. And now we're going to, usually the wallet connect breaks on the second time around. Yeah, so I have to refresh. Okay, so we're connected with that new wallet here, and we can see that here in our profile. And we can go over to the deposit screen. We can paste in our key. I would just keep Windows Notepad around, and you can just copy your keys and say how much alpha is in them, or if you take alpha out, you can just manage it like that. And so in this case, we're going to say that we want to withdraw all of it, and so we'll click withdraw all. And that should pop up a message on the Alephium mobile app, and so we did get the message, and so we'll click approve. And we see that that transaction has now been submitted. So we can copy that transaction and paste it into the Explorer, and then wait for that to complete. So we can see before even starting, again, the Explorer is kind of, glitching out here. We're getting like a weird amount here that we're getting. I'm not sure how they get this value, but it is something to take note of, I guess. So we put 5 alpha in, and we're expecting to get 5 alpha out now. If we use the slider, we can always select how much we wanted, but in this case, we're just going to be going through this and just doing the withdrawal. If you guys want to see a video on the selection, then leave one in the comments and we can go over the selection. However, this is just meant to be a quick and fast video on how the mixer works, and a brief description of how it can be used as not only a mixer, but kind of like a safety deposit box for your alpha. And so here we go. We can see that we got 5 alpha here on this new wallet address that we added, and we lost 5alf on the contract. And we can see here that 5alf was deposited by this account, but then 5alf was also removed by this address. And so this directly right here is not mixed, because it would be general assumption to assume, hey, 5alf in, 5alf out. But if you've got, for instance, there's somebody that put 96alf in here, but they still haven't reclaimed any of that alf, right? And I don't know what their address is that they're going to connect to it would actually be. And so when I see this, I see that they put in 96alf, but I don't actually know where the address is that they actually withdrew to. In fact, even this address, if it were, different one than this one, could have been their alf deposit. And so this benefits in a kind of an exponential factor, where the more alf is inserted into the contract, the more that people use it every day, and the more that people interact with it, the more anonymity that you can gain from using this application. So yeah, this was the Alephium Mixer, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.